Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I am bringing you another MW3 commentary. This video is a TDM on Bakara using the Scar Light with the silencer and the extended mags attachment and the Akimbo Skorpions as my secondary. My perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Stalker Pro. And I'm using the Specialist package with my 3 perks being Assassin Pro, Scavenger Pro, and Dead Silence Pro in that order. I'm also using the Portal Radar and the Frag Grenade. So now that I've got my setup out of the way, what I wanted to talk about is, obviously from the title of the video, is what makes a good commentator. And by definition, what a commentator is a person who puts output and opinion on a topic. And I think that is what makes a good commentator, by what YouTube has defined a commentator as. Usually, in order to be a good commentator, you have to have some sort of opinion, and not always is your opinion gonna be liked. Not always is it gonna be taken as warmed and open-armed and welcomed. And, like, sometimes you're gonna say things that offend people, or not necessarily offend people, but are not gonna be agreed upon with a very large base. Usually, you're gonna have very strong opinions about something, and some people will agree with you, some people will disagree with you, but I mean, you're putting your opinion out there, and if you give plausible facts and support and stuff, that's what makes a good commentator. And that is what most and if you look at the bigger I don't know what the fuck I just started choking on right there, but if you look at the YouTube community and you look at the bigger channels, not every person in there is liked in a grand scheme of things. Even CNanners, probably the most unopinionated person, still puts his opinion on things when it needs and when he needs to. He feels like he needs to, and not every single person I know likes him. That's not to say that I don't. I enjoy him, but I mean, there's still people out there that are gonna have problems with him. Xjaws, he's got people have problems with him. White Boy has people have problems with him. Woody, I mean, you could bring the list goes on, but the general population likes him usually. But I mean, there's always people that are gonna be like, they don't like him, and it could be something he did, something he said. Let's put it this way: great commentators are outspoken and they have opinions. I mean, that's really what makes a good commentator, by my opinion, by my standard at least, and by the standard of most people who watch videos, who look up to people. Politics, it's most obvious. Everyone's got opinion when it comes to that. So that is what makes a good commentator. So if you guys are thinking about starting a channel, don't be afraid to give your opinion on things. Now, I would be careful of what you say when it comes to, like, topics that are that have some form of racist or sexist or something like that. Be careful what you say, because those words could come bite you in the ass. But I mean, don't be afraid to share your opinion, because everyone's got a voice, everyone's got opinion, and people want to hear what people have to say. The world goes round by talking. Without social interaction, we really would just be a bunch of cavemen. So make sure if you guys do create a channel or want to have advice on how to make your channel better, have an opinion. That's really all I can say. And sooner or later, people will start to listen, or they may turn away, but the general consensus will enjoy hearing your opinion, whether they agree with you or not, because there are a certain amount of people, contrary to belief, on YouTube that actually have a certain level of maturity. I mean, you're going to run into the 12 and 13-year-olds who don't exactly like to hear, no, you're wrong. But, I mean, most people are willing to take it with a grain of salt and be like, okay, you have your opinion, I have mine, we'll agree to disagree. So that is what, by my standards, is a good commentator. Those are just some tips I can give you guys on if you want to make your channel a little bit better. I know 1,250 subs isn't exactly the greatest reference point you can get from it, but I think it's still enough to the point where I can say that I somewhat know what I'm doing. I'm not going to claim that I have all the keys to becoming the most subscribed person on YouTube, because clearly I don't. But I mean, you follow these certain tips and tricks, and people will grow to like what you have to say. So I want you guys to leave me a comment this time. Instead of saying what you disliked about the video, if you did, leave me a comment saying what you guys think makes a good commentator, because I'm actually interested to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, so that's pretty much what this video is about. I guess I can just talk about the gameplay for a little longer. This actually ends up being a MOB fail. If you saw way earlier in the video, I start 2 and 3 and I end 25 and 3. Do the math. That's 23. In order to get a MOB when specialist, you need 24. So, unfortunately, the game ends too soon. I try to get... I am frantically running around. I'm throwing away the possibility of a gameplay by playing it safe because I want to get this MOB, because I haven't gotten one with the Scar Light yet. I know this is on Bakara, and I know I post a lot of Bakara. It's my favorite map in the game, and it's because I do so well on it all the time. It's like what firing range is for me. I always did good on that map no matter what. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video for what my output was on how to be a good commentator. Hope you enjoyed the video part of it. If you did, please go and click the like button down below. Like I said, leave me a comment saying what you guys think makes a good commentator. And with that being said, guys, I hope to see you in my next video, which I don't know what I'm going to do. It may be a PM9 MOB, which I did get, or it could be something else. So with that being said, guys, I will see you all later.